Good morning, how are we doing? Coffee was still on the table. Come over to the sofa because we've got quite a bit of stuff out on the table, and the bunting production is going on. So that's pretty cool. Looking forward to that today. Going to do 3 PM tea party outside. Believe the kind of idea is also to they're going to broadcast Winston Churchill's speech at 3 PM, which was at 3 PM 75 years ago, and just marking and remembering VE Day today, 75 years. Wow. I did a little video yesterday for my Endon Fitness Online group, and one of the things that kind of the thought for the day, I do a daily focus, was that we've been doing lockdown 6-7 weeks, and it's tough. People are struggling, but that was 4 years, the Second World War, and it had not been that long since the previous one. And it's tough, and people are struggling with jobs and mental health and things like that. But as a country, and certainly different cities, were massively affected by the Second World War, and I think if we've got to do another few weeks, we'll be all right. Good morning. And obviously people are being really affected by coronavirus and by job losses, people being ill, dying, but no one's trying to bomb us at the moment, and we haven't had to send our children to live in the countryside with random people we've never met and might never meet, and it's a different kettle of fish. Maybe there's a different mentality of us as people, but if they can do it for 2, 3, 4 years, live in the basement, sleep in the basement every night, that sort of thing, then as I said in my video I did on for Endon Fitness Online, we get to stay in and watch Disney Plus. I know that's not everyone, but that's the difference, isn't it? Yeah. Good morning, Dave. So
actually, people around the world at the moment that are still having to live like that.
100%. I was reading some comments this morning about the kind of staged, what's going to be the different stages going forward, and clearly a lot of things that decisions could be made just from a financial point of view, and that's not wise. But at the same time, with what you're saying, Han, about people around the world living like that, some developing economies, developing countries, depend so much on what we buy in kind of the more developed economies, as in because we consume more things that they produce. If things don't start to kind of pick up a little bit for us at some point, it puts them in a much worse position. So like countries like India that make a lot of clothing, things like that, these are developing countries, and their economies are building, but the general population work in factories and things like that. So if we're not buying anything, which I know is not the case across the board, but obviously a lot of sales across websites, whatever, are all down, then they're not going to have an income at all.
I mean, I really feel for the people making these decisions, because
there's no right way to go about it.
No, they're in such a bind, aren't they?
Yeah.
On the one hand, you've got, needing to keep people safe, and there is the genuine risk, isn't there, that if we pull down lockdown too soon, that the numbers start spiking again.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if we don't pull the economy back up, then that has a very different knock-on impact.
Yeah.
So I am not envious of their jobs right now.
Not at all. And there's kind of no right or wrong in this, and it's a little bit, I don't want to go super political, but
Careful.
The kind of situation that, for instance, I felt Theresa May was a no-win situation. She was...
Oh, bless her heart. She didn't manage that well.
No, she didn't manage it well. And in a sense, that's, I think, Boris Johnson won the election because he kind of said, I'm just going to do this, and you either come get on board or don't vote for me.
Do you know,
so everyone got on board. A majority of people got on board, clearly.
Really was not a fan of Bojo. I love it. I saw one guy call him Bojo and it absolutely killed me. I loved it.
Yeah,
I was not a big fan of his at all, but actually, credit to the guy. He's worked his backside off to try
definitely.
and do his absolute best.
I'm going to wait to all these people. Morning, Zoe, Joe, Annie. Thanks, Dave. That's a much more positive note. Let's get off politics and talk about house music.
Let's do that all night long.
I was up early. I had both laptops running, and I was transferring some music to a folder to move on to my other laptop to do some music over this weekend.
Doing a DJ mix because I don't think our neighbours would have loved it.
No, plus the big speakers were in the shed, so I wasn't going to be up there at 5:30 this morning. Although I've been up there for doing workouts and things like that at that time, different stage of life. So yes, as much as we kind of, it's a day for honouring, isn't it, and remembering, and it's a bit of hopefully it's a different tone to Remembrance Sunday, which is something we always mark as well. Having family in the forces, grandparents who fought in the wars, things like that. But yeah, hopefully this is kind of a good kind of grateful remembrance, really. Yeah. As is, I know Remembrance Sunday is as well, but potentially it could have been a bit of a party, but there's going to be kind of individual parties, and hopefully there's that connectivity that we've all been working on virtually or across gardens or whatever it looks like.
It's an amazing thing to remember today, isn't it?
It is. I want to see a video of that, the Thackley T-Rex or two running around doing salutes and stuff, really. That'd be quite funny today. Yeah, that's quite cool. And I think if we focus on the things like that have gone on, it's really, really good. It's really quirky, really funny.
A hilarious thing of a street the other day, only in England, man, all putting their bins out, and then they're kind of like get them all round in a circle, and then all of a sudden the music kicks in, and it's a song from I can't remember the song.
Greatest Showman.
No.
That's what I was going to go with.
No, like they all whip off their clothes, and the guys have got like suspenders and stuff on underneath. Rocky Horror.
Brilliant.
And they all did like a thing from Rocky Horror Show in the street, putting their bins out.
Was it class. Too long a pause between taking the clothes off and explaining the next bit? I'm like,
sorry,
Rocky Horror Show. What sort of street was this? And what channel have you been watching? I was getting concerned. Okay, cool.
It was honestly absolutely brilliant.
And I'll watch the news and read things a bit, and
it only reads things a bit because its capacity is limited.
Yeah, it's true. And then, but the potential for recession because of the economy slowing down is really high. But one thing that usually comes out of recession is creativity, and things like the music scene. Yeah, really usually comes out strong on the other side because
all the arts
do, because sometimes when you've got more time on your hands, generally some people are more creative. So if you are creative, you'll do more creative things. So that's right up there. And this is a bit of a side thing, and you might not agree with me on this. Sometimes when we talk about recession, yes, it affects everyone because prices go up and things like that. But usually it's the people that have already got a lot of money that end up making less money because of the recession. And us kind of normal people, talking to just between us now, we pay a little bit more for fuel and food and things like that. But because our lives aren't tied to kind of stocks and shares and profitability of big companies, we're kind of steady away.
I mean, when you say they earn a bit less, they lose everything sometimes. Well, it's not quite the same.
Yeah, well, that's what these offshore bank accounts are for.
Earn a bit less,
They need better financial planning.
Get the house rebuilt.
You remember like Gary Barlow and all that thing a few years ago with the old dodgy tax abroad
Let's
thing.
Not name names.
It's not like I'm talking about someone behind his back. It was in the sun, so it must be true.
It was in the sun. Why were you reading the sun?
I wasn't. I wasn't. It was on like all the news and things like that. Quite a few people have used the same accountant in inverted commas and put their money in places maybe they shouldn't have to avoid tax. So I think they're all right. Just an aside. Where the bed is coming from this morning. I'm a little high horse. Need to get down off it, I think.
I think you do tend to talk in quite sweeping statements.
Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I'll take that under advisement and move on. Oh, yeah. So,
any other areas of society you'd like to broad brush, love?
Not today. Not today. Just them high ups controlling my life.
Oh, you can take one down, love you.
Oh dear. Oh, Friday's become a bit of a free fall on this. It's a regular. The last 2 Fridays. But so hopefully you're going to have a great bank holiday, and I don't know what the situation is. Maybe some people are still having to work actually, doing a lot more support services. Don't know if actually some teachers might still be working because of support workers needing to send their kids to school. I don't know, but hopefully it's a positive day. Weather looks nice.
Yeah.
Bit of a blanket outside later on. Very traditional.
Got our bunting up.
Got our bunting up. I showed that earlier. Yeah, making the bunting. We've got bunting going up in kind of 3 styles.
That's just plain white.
This is just plain white.
That's...
Hannah's been drawing, kids have been drawing. I've done no drawing. I was going to print, but we haven't got any colour ink. So my contribution is being very encouraging. Really good job, guys. Really good job. So we're putting the 3 regiments on that are part of our family. My brother's regiment, brother-in-law's regiment, well, the Navy flag because he's in the Navy, and then my grandpa's regiment as well, aren't we?
And your grandma?
And grandma as well, yeah. She was in the, what was she in? Red Cross?
No.
Medical Corps?
Something like that.
Something like that.
I've forgotten, even though I...
my sister messaged, we corresponded with her and made sure we kind of got the right thing. I know my grandma was in the Red Cross after the war. She was in the actual regiment as well during the war, which is how she met my grandpa. So we've got the Royal Navy flag.
That's the Royal Navy
flag, like that. So
that's the REME.
We've got the REME, Royal Electrical Mechanical Engineers. That's a great drawing.
That's the Reconnaissance.
That's the Reconnaissance Corps.
And this hasn't helped me because it's just the initials.
Oh, because it's in Latin.
The bottom bit is the initials.
The bottom bit is Queen Anne something.
Royal Auxiliary Nursing Corps.
That's it. Royal Auxiliary Nursing Corps. There we go.
There we go.
So yes, having that maybe spaced out. Also, Eden's passion of horses, which didn't feature so much in the Second World War, but that's a great drawing of a horse. I think you'll agree. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. We're saluting in the army there. That's so cool. Great. This is amazing, guys. I've not seen this one. It was this one. Buckingham Palace or another castle. Is it Buckingham Palace? So good. So good. So got the lessons out of the way quick, did Eden this week with homeschool and cracked on with some of that stuff. So yeah, we'll be getting that up today. It's going to be good.
It's going to be nice.
I'm going to have not kind of finger sandwiches, got burgers to put on a small barbecue.
It's marked in the shopping.
I wasn't thinking that far in advance. So whatever you're doing today, I hope it's a good day. Windsor Castle.
Thank you, Julie.
Maybe it is Windsor Castle. It looks like that.
Makes more sense.
I'm sure you might have been to Windsor Castle, Julie, with a lady of your stature and role in society. Oh yes, you might have been on duty there. That's true. That is very true. So yeah, looking forward to a nice day, and going to do an 8 a.m. workout and then try and take the rest of the day fairly relaxed, as a bank holiday could be and should be. And then we'll do boot camp tomorrow morning as well at 9:30. It's going to be good. So that's why I was up early, to make sure I kind of put everything in place and not have to do too much today. That's really cool, Julie. That's amazing. So let us have a good day. Anything we can help and support with over all the hearts and the likes. Please let us know. Anything over the weekend, and we'll bob on quickly at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, and then back properly on Monday, maybe with something useful to say. Time for Foragers is starving. Good stuff, mate.
Awesome.
Well, that's my. You want to play it again? Play it again. Good stuff. All right. Have a great day, guys. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch up soon.
See ya.